Hello guys, welcome to my live stream. I never had this much, or I never confused myself this much. But hi, hello, we are here, we are streaming. Finally, I'm a few minutes late. Hi, Ilka. There is no sound, but it's on. Oh, okay. It's on. I just got a little bit confused. So today live stream is just like chilling and doing things. I try to think a lot about what I'm gonna do in today live stream. And hey Christian. And yeah, I couldn't decide on all things. There is so many things going on in my head and I wanna do all of them, but that's not a possibility. I'm trying to find my project that I made and it's failed miserably. I don't know where I put it, but it's okay, right? So, hi S. So yeah, we're gonna do a lot of things and I would like to remember where I put my project. I hope you notice we have more light, and now when I show you what I'm doing, there is no shadow. You can see actually if I hold anything to the camera, you can see it. Look at that. So that is one problem that we solved. Hi, I'm here. I need to choose that I need to see all messages, so we are not discriminating. Now I'm looking at the thing I wanted to do, but I think it's not destiny. Anyway, I am in like making tiny things, not very tiny, like small things, mood. And last week I made peas with like different fruits and maybe items in the pot, like replace one of the peas with a pod or something. If you don't know what I mean, you can take a look on my previous live stream. But for this one, hello Zorma, hello Saluma. Anyway, I am easily distracted. So, what I was saying that yeah, I'm in the mood of making tiny stuff. So I make those houses with like a cloud or a moon or whatever over them. I made those pods with houses, and then like I don't know, I was thinking that when I walk with my daughter in the forest, she always sees snails and she's afraid of them. And then we try to talk about the snails, and I always tell her that they are carrying their houses on their back. So I thought maybe today we can literally make the snails carry their houses on their back. Hi Ramis! How are you? So I have a second light today. If it's too light, please let me know so I fix my light. I am literally getting blinded, but it's okay. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. So let's start with a piece of clay. Box cutter. Why I'm so messy? I'm always messy, and I always complain about it, and I always say that I'm gonna clean. You've been busy. Not really. I was very lazy this week or this month. I do not like winter and dark, so my productivity level is 0, and I'm just trying to survive until spring. Hi, Ayman, how are you? I'm good. I missed you. It's been a long time ago since you came. So yeah, I'm just trying to survive December and January maybe. Provar elbotten. Sound like you need. Yeah, I do. I don't know. I have like seasonal depression, and I don't. I'm solar power. I don't work good in winter. I was just like trying. I think like this year was easier for me because I'm doing this. But usually like almost dead. So now I have to learn to make snail. I would love to have more sun in my life in general. And it's like it's too warm now in Sweden. I don't know how small I should make it. Maybe not very small, so like you can have it on your desk. Yeah, I think that is how snails look like. I don't like snails. Snail. I don't want to see them. Disgusting. I can't look at it. Maybe I'll look at drawing, like a drawing. Maybe that's easier to look at, except that people can't draw snails. Do I have to look at real snails? Today I was thinking about my trip under the summer and how much I would love to have another one. Like I can't with it. It's dark and it's warm, so it's not snowing, it's raining, and when it rains, it's like, I don't know, when it's snow, I mean, it's make it lighter so we can have more light, the illusion of it is light. Thank you. انت طيبة أم أيمن. Yeah, so I am literally like solar power, and having it this dark is not for me. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas. إلقاء. I got a tree. We have a tree now, but the tree needs a little bit more. The tree needs decoration. Decoration. Yeah, definitely Canary Island. Yeah, or Madeira. I settle for Madeira. Like, I would like, if I can't go on a vacation, I would like some snow. So I think eventually I have to look at a snail. No, Madeira is always warm. This is what they told me when I've been to Madeira last time. They said it's always warm, and I believed them. How you make those things are eyes, right? Is the ruffles going all the way? I have to look at real snail. No, this is not working. Looking at the picture is not working really. Where is... so disgusting. Yeah, they have it all the way, but it goes like... This is why I should look at real ones. What happened? What happened to my stream? Nothing happened to my stream. Let's click. Stone, hi. When they said it rains in Madeira, but it doesn't get like cold. I don't know, and my monitor, I think like maybe it's an ad, so I don't know, it's like something happened, but yeah. I keep looking because I can't look for a long time. I think I want to make it smooth here. I don't like this thing. I'm not afraid of a lot of things, but snails, not my thing. No, it's needed. It's needed like that. So I need to make two what they are called, the eyes that look. My mom thought her phone broken because she can see this cable, and she thought it's a crack on her screen. I'm sorry to everyone. I'm causing panic or something because my cable's everywhere. I don't know how I can take it away like this. Oh no, it's this cable. She see. I think doesn't matter. Is this like thick enough, thin enough? I don't know. Yeah, this one. She see this one and she think her phone is broken. Ugh. They are so disturbing. So disturbing. Can I see how it look? I think I want it this thick. I think that is good. And how big? What is the knife? I thought I organized. I'm very bad at organizing. Seriously. I literally thought I organized and I put all my knives and stuff where they belong. Now I can't find them. I think it's a case of blindness because things in front of me sometimes and I can't see them. And now this needs some water because it's not round enough, you know. What's going on? Am I the only one seeing that? YouTube, what are you doing to my channel? I don't know what's going on. Being a new YouTuber, hard. I think I need them to dry those ones before I try to attach them. I just helped her change glasses, don't say that in front of her. Then I have to go and help her with a new pair. Are you wearing your glasses? Madam? My mom and my daughter wear glasses and I don't. I feel left out. Now I'm going to, before I touch the eyes, not antenna, I need to make a house to sit on the back. I want to make So to make the, let me bring you closer so I can enjoy my upper light with my upper camera with light. I'm doing this just for the joy of me having a camera. So I'm gonna start with like any piece of clay, it doesn't matter. I want to make it to look like a house, a teeny tiny house, and that it's not a hard thing to do in this way. I need to add some water to my slip. I'm gonna tap it so it's flatten the other side too, and after I'm just gonna cut the edges. Oh, I need to have it like still no music yet. You have to know me by now. I promise it takes time to to do my promises. I lied to you. No, I did not lie to you. I'm just like, you know, like YouTube doesn't allow people have music, and the only music I can have like classic music, I don't know, or music that was made 100 years ago. So I need to figure out which music that was made 100 years ago is allowed or good enough to play. Plus, I need to figure out how to like play it without like sounding bad. I don't know. My problem in life that I like everything perfect, but like there is nothing perfect in life, right? You can always improve. I realize it. Look how wise I am. But yeah, everyone now wants music. I am going to have music. Let's say that on Monday, if I don't have music, you can shame me. Is this good? I can't see. I am offended. Why? Because I lied to you. No, but like it's not the easy thing. I don't want it to sound like weird or anything. Like, do you want me to play music from my phone? No. I don't want to play music from my phone. It's not gonna sound good. And I think you guys worth it. So I want to give you the best music. Look at me talking like a YouTuber. Yep. Snails have their own house and I don't. And they. This house needs door, windows, and I think I need tools from there. Right? Wrong? Right. I guess I'm right. Oj. That's a great idea. Maybe you can sing instead. You don't want that. Trust me. Don't listen to Christian. He's trying to trick you. I have some like windows and doors and stuff, but I don't know if they are like too big. I think they are too big. Like the windows can work as doors, but not anything anymore. Where is my everything chopstick? I have a chopstick that I use for everything in life, and now I need it. Where are you? Shoppy. This is me cleaning and organizing today, and still can't find anything. Here. This is your view to my life. And maybe it can have like some windows on the other side too. And here, a round window. I don't see houses with round windows at all, but I don't know. I think they could be cute. So here is what we have. And this is the other side. And now I'm gonna attach it to the back of this snail. So it can live maybe in someone's house. But let's first do the eye thingy. We need, I have no idea how long I should make it. Not very long, because long thin things break. And yeah, we need to make a scratchety scratch. Go on to a Swedish national anthem. Yeah. I'm worried I'll offend some Swedes. Is this too long? Now here, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to use some clay to attach the eyes to the body. This is not the tools we're using, this is the one. Focus. So I told you I have got a new light, and Amazon sent the package to like the nearest store around me, and I took a walk there, and in the way I saw a guy coming toward me, like he's walking. He was a Swedish young man, and he looked at me and he gave me a thumbs up. I couldn't sleep all night. I was thinking about it, like why a young, there is two keywords here, young and Swedish. Swedish people don't talk to anyone. Like the maximum I can get from my neighbor is like a hello. And then this guy gave me a thumbs up. So my thought was, either I'm too famous, but I'm not. I have like 1,000 subscribers. And what a coincidence, one of them live in the same neighborhood with me. And the other one is he's a serial killer. Because if he was old, I would be like, okay, he lost his mind, you know, done. But a young man saying hello to a stranger, like, what? So anyone have like explanation? Maybe, like, it's not common. I lived so long in this country. No one ever looked at me and gave me a thumbs up. Thumbs up? Like, why? So I don't know, like, if I disappear, you know, the guy turned out to be a serial killer and he killed me. And I'm dead. If I die, please someone come and bisque fire my stuff. Like my mom or Christian or someone who can figure out my killing. Hi Jamie. Jamie, right? What's that? What my computer wants? My computer wants something. I don't know what it is. This is Do I need to texture it or do I leave it smooth? I'd like answer for that. Ah! No, that's not gonna happen to me. It happens all the time. And I don't like it. It's not fun. So here's how it looks. Do I texture it or do I leave it smooth? Let me know. I need coffee, I guess. Let me know. Let me know. No one gonna let me know. You're gonna let me die without knowing. Huh? Is that your plan? Let's look at snails again. Like they have a lot of texture, but I don't know if I want that texture. Do I want that texture on my... Everything went to sleep. Everyone went to sleep. Please let me know if we texture or no texture. I can't look at them. How I look at those stuff. Texture or no texture. Hi Peter. I have to look again. I'm not looking again. I'm just gonna like do something. Let's try the wrong tools. Let's not try the wrong tool. It's like... I think I will leave it smooth because no one answering me anyway. So I do what I want. So... yeah. Do I need to make it like... No, I'm not. We are not doing that here. Some scratching. More scratching. Scoring. The right term is scoring. Double. Right. We understand each other. And slip, slip, slip. And we hope it doesn't slip. And voila. I like that. This is an acrylic paintbrush. I need to clean that. I'm not using it. Use it to clay. So, here is the final result. What do we think? It's too light because I'm using too much light. Is it cute? Is it not? Shall I make another one? Shall I make another one with fruits on the back? Like the house is strawberry, for example. Or what do you think? Or shall I stick to the houses? I like it. Maybe I will make a turtle with the same one day, but not today. I'm mentally not prepared for a turtle. So, now another slug. I did not measure how much clay I used in that one. I like to weigh the clay so I know every time how much I used. but I think we will wing it now. I'm not good at repeating the same things identically twice. Like, I can't. Maybe mugs and stuff, but not when I like sketching or sculpting. Look great, but I would say the next house could be a bit bigger. Looks a bit hard for the snail to fit inside. Okay, Mr. Accurate's scientific reasons. I will make the scientific reasons. What I'm talking about. I will make the house bigger. Look at me doing it all wrong again. I will use this one as my reference. I don't want to look at more snails ever again in my life. So now we're gonna shape it a little. I don't want it to be bigger than the other one, and I feel like it's bigger. Maybe I should take away a little bit more even, and then thanks for the reference, Christian. Christian sent me a reference for my snail, which is a snail emoji. So I will here. I need to again make the ruffle thingy. I don't know what they are called. Snails in summer in Sweden, they are this big. In the like in the forest, we have a forest near us, and they are like extremely scary but extremely fascinating at the same time. I guess I want this one like that. It's feel like too big, this one. I'm sorry, don't hate me. You were started to become a snail, a strong independent snail, and I killed you. Here, I'll give you a better life. Thank you, S. And the ears. I feel I still need the light from the back. Like, I don't understand how to block the shadows totally. I have to figure out. Like, I bought another light, so I don't have shadows. And people can see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna leave this to... No, before I leave it, I need to round the top because it's gonna be hard when it's dry. We can... You need the light from... I can't read anymore. You need the light from above to get rid of the shadow. Like a snail ring light, a small ring light. Oh, I have a ring light, but it's the light itself broken. I don't know, LED inside. I don't think. No, I don't have. I did not buy the LED. I bought the old school one. That was like I don't know, 7 years ago, when I decided to have a YouTube channel first time. And I didn't do that until like, I don't know, another 7 years will have passed. And yeah. But we will see what we can do. I need to sit straight and drink cold coffee. I need it to be like a little bit round so I can shape it easier. Clay make hands are super dry, super quick. So we can make the house. Do I make like a round type of house? We're gonna try a bigger house this time. I think this is like the logical size of the shell compared to the body, but I don't want to make it this big. Just a little bigger. Maybe you can attach the camera to the side of you next to the side of you next to the top camera instead of, and you seems to overpower it anyway. I can try. I'm open to suggestion. I didn't have like enough time to maybe watch a tutorial from someone who is more experts in this matter. I'm still figuring out everything YouTube related. Is this... oh, it's so big. No. Maybe smaller. Here we go. I think that would be a good... simpler explanation. Move the small light from the glass wall to the top bar. Okay. I can try it later. I don't wanna stand and try things now this second. But yeah, it's seemed like a good suggestion. I should try that. The fire alarm irritating me, scaring me. Honestly, I need to do something about it. The snail have a better economy. It's got a bigger house. Is this like a good size or too big? I think this one needs to dry a little while we attach the eyes. I cut them to the desired size. Here we go. And now we attach the eyes to Mr. Snail here. It's to attach, it doesn't wanna budge from the wrong spot I put it on. Like it doesn't matter. Yeah. And now we need to make again attach everything. The thinnest coil I could ever make to attach the eyes to the body. What did the Finnish snail go? Oh, I took him away. I don't know, is he obvious? Can you see him here? Here's here. Now it's time to smooth. I'm like in not being able to breathe situation. Here we go. No house snail. Ah yeah, they look like slugs, which is even more disgusting. My mortal enemy, they keep eating my trees and flowers in summer. I was getting a lemon and they eat it. That broke my heart. I'm growing that tree for years, and this was like the first year it flowered in the right time where the pollinator gonna pollinate it, and then the snails, the evil ones, came and ate my good. Kabish. Here. Now we need to adjust this one a little. And give it some details. It's a bigger house, so yeah, let's give it a door. And then some windows. And this is like a fancy schmancy snail, so you have 2 floors, and I made that too deep. Don't want it here. I think I want it here, yeah. And now the other side, we need windows. Oh no, oh no, I'm making the window in the wrong direction. It's okay, it's okay. And on the top, that's too small, not gonna happen, but I can make like a window in the middle instead. I don't know. And now I will just hope that this is, it's crooked, but doesn't matter. Not everyone me, not everyone will care. Right, right. When you press to the clay, then things shift and move. You need hedgehog in your garden. I don't know how to attract hedgehogs. I'm trying to attract like good creatures. And also like I have a very big wooden deck. Like I don't have a garden. So I feel like where they gonna live? The hedgehog will have the same question if I try to attract them. Oh, this is too wide, I think. So, which one you like more? The small house or the big house? Probably by singing. Good try. So now we have two snails, one with a small house, he have a bad economy, and one with a better economy, with a bigger house. And now I'm gonna make what I want to make. The house to look like strawberry. My hair everywhere, and it's attacking me. I think this is good enough. Give a snail Swedish-style house. The windows door should be on the other side. Other side? What do you mean on the other side? Swedish house. How Swedish houses look? This side way? Wait, how Swedish houses look? They look like this. And they have like details. And they are red. I'm confused now. What do you mean on the other side? Do you mean a door on one side and windows on the back, like cottages, or? What's the idea? The roof stops toward the front, not the side. Ah, yeah, true, they are like this, and then there is like this entry double door thingy in the front that is like this. That is true. We're gonna make Swedish house, cottage. I mean cottage, I'm thinking about like the houses I see around me, and they are modern awful houses. Why people build modern houses? Okay, not all the houses like modern, but I love the red and white trim houses. Those are my favorite, and I think whole Sweden should be that type of houses. But humans are disappointing. And Swedish house is also like long, so we're gonna make a long house. I was planning to make a lot of different things, and now I'm like, slugs forever. House must have gardens too. Yeah. They can't afford it. They live in those teeny tiny houses with no gardens. Would be nice if I can like put mushrooms and stuff. Maybe I should try, but not the snail, maybe the next one. If they can have like some, I don't know, trees or like shrubs, what it called? Someone who's good in English, help. So this is the hardest part. My feet's freezing. Oh, I really want to put now trees and stuff. No, I can't think. I need to put trees, but I don't have. So I'm gonna touch tree. I got too excited. I think Kramis was joking, but don't joke with me. Here we go. A tree. Let me bring you closer to make the tree. So I'm just gonna put like a bowl of clay in here, and then we put some water in there to close it, and then I'll just like make, I can either make texture or like you know, oops, maybe I should have done this before. And here. This is so tiny. When I make it green, it will look more like a proper tree. It doesn't look like a tree. Maybe I am just using this thing to texture it. Oh, I love the idea. Thank you, Ramis, and thank you, Christian, for the Swedish house, because now we're gonna make like a Swedish house with garden and stuff. Oh, I wish I could make like a glass house, but that wouldn't work. Which one of you want the tree? You or you? You. I take this smaller one and give him a little tree here. Oops. So here we go. a garden for our snail. I hope it's here is a tree, and maybe add some shrubs or bushes. Did you know snails have around 14,000? Is that true? No, I didn't know. And if that is true, then I am very comfortable with being afraid of them, because I thought that me being afraid of snails is an unjustified thing. But if they do have that much teeth, then I think we should be afraid of them, right? They can eat us. House must have a garage too. Well, not all houses have a garage, so those need to be happy with whatever I give them. And now we texture this. I like them, but more texturing here. Now here we go. This one have a garden. Not only a house, it's a house and trees and bushes. That is a bad angle. You can see it. It's hard to see when everything the same color. Now I made only one so I can remember. Singing. Not gonna happen. I can give you a private concert, but not gonna happen. I have a video for Cookie singing in the disco party they had with the school. Oops. I went with my friends to Croatia, Zadar, I think the city called. And it's like, it's a city, you know, like here I'm not surprised to see any, it's an island, and still, like in Sweden I am not surprised that I see animals and insects, because like there is forest everywhere. But in Zadar there were no forests, nothing, like barely gardens, even there is no gardens, like a little bit of green in front of the house, like nothing. And the first night we were like tired and hungry, and we want to like eat and go to bed, and suddenly I went to the kitchen, like why is me? Why couldn't it be like another person? Like a Swedish person, not like fake Swedish like me, that went inside the kitchen. I went to the kitchen, and there on the wall was like, there were a huge snail waiting for me inside the house. Like here in Sweden with all the forest, everything, you don't see snails inside the house. They don't come inside. But there, it was there, staring at my soul. I screamed so much that I scared everyone. They thought I'm dying. I fall from the balcony. That was embarrassing. I was scared. And yeah, of course, like one of the girls came and took it. I always do this embarrassing things and embarrass myself when it comes to insects. Not all insects. I used to do that also, like at home. Sweden don't have cockroaches, but the Middle East, everywhere. Like that's normal. If you don't have cockroaches, like something very wrong with your house. And yeah, we have cockroaches everywhere, and I'm terrified of cockroaches. Like, why do they exist even? No one knows. And of course, like, I did not get used to it ever. When I saw them, I just started like screaming. And my brother, I have an evil brother, he just went, pick it, and start chasing me with it. Oh, my mom here called her son evil. I'm kidding. It's another brother. My dad have other children. You don't know about. They are secret children. I'm not talking about your son. Yes. Well, a good snail that. Yeah. Imagine if they come inside. I think I'll move. I change country. Same with cockroaches. Like if I find out there is cockroaches anywhere in Sweden, I move. Hi. Well, good that snails are not insects. No, snails are not insects. I know that. I went to university. So, but I don't like insects too. Especially ants that eat my strawberry. They don't eat the strawberries, like the fruit. They eat the whole plant. And I don't know how to get rid of them. And here we go. So now this one, it look evil. I don't want the one that look evil. The house, Swedish house. But yeah. I got used to spiders. Like spiders doesn't scare me. I don't scream, which is improvement for. I need to have my back straight. This one needs to get a garden too. I should have shaped it before I finished this one, but I did not. Yeah, almost. Now we keep this side. And here we go. Now we're gonna try to make a house. And my only concern that is very soft. The clay is very soft and it's sagging. I need it thinner. Oh, this is gonna be very hard to cut the roof. Give the eyes a little, the edge. I'm not gonna draw the eyes, like, or make it's too small and too thin, and I don't know how to balance thing. But yeah, this one, to cut the roof, I need it to be a little bit more drier than this, so we're gonna have it aside and make another one. Any suggestion other than a Swedish house? Eyes creep me out. Like when things have eyes, it's so where are the no, too much, too I'm trying to make them cartoony. I don't want to make them accurate, and it's a bit too much for me. with all the details. Like, I don't want it to look anything near how it look in real life. I do not fancy that. There is so much details I can add to make them look realistic, but not realistic is not what I'm looking for. And I'm trying to have the least amount of parts that can break and make me soft. Sometimes it's hard for me to focus that my hands need to be in the frame and not close to my body. I'm just trying to fix the ruffling part a little. And yeah, clay love to crack, and every time it forms any like surface crack, I have to fix them immediately or it will like just crack, because yeah, clay don't like to be forced directions. This feel like even longer than the other one I made. It's a bit snaky, isn't it? The head part make me think about turtles. Not that I think about right now. We need to make the eyes. I need to do it here on the table. I hope you can see it. It's like it's in time in the corner. Trying to round the parts here. So we wait until those dry a little, and now we need to do the house. And right now I'm not sure like which type of house. Do I want to make a house, or do I, maybe I want to put the Swedish house on this one. This one is much taller than this one, isn't it? I started with a very small one and they are like just getting bigger and bigger. And now having them side by side make me less like this one a little. I feel like the neck is too, like doesn't need to be like that, does it? This will make it look a little bit more natural. You have to make, yeah, I planned since forever to make snail, hedgehog, I mean, I did not. I have like the thumbnail for it and everything, but it didn't happen, so maybe I should make it, maybe today, who knows. And now I invited the snails inside. The slugs. Trying like patching things or adding parts, like it's part of sculpting, but it's not like my favorite part, you know. But I'm also like the type that I want to get it right from the first try, which is maybe not very healthy habit. Why you know all this information about slugs and hedgehogs? Hedgehogs. This look a bit not right. So now I'm not sure how I should make the house. Blueberry? Strawberry? I feel like I want to do something like that, in that direction, like blueberry, strawberry, something. It's just a clay, right? I should not overthink it. I should just do. I can make a strawberry that have doors and windows, or blueberry or whatever. You are the one for the Swedish house, so you go down, and then you. Is this a big enough of a blueberry? No, I think we need more. Give me some of my very wet, yucky. Can mix those together. I have things on my face. There you go. Maybe I should bring this here somewhere on this table. Even if there is no place. It's like so wet. But this is like now dry, so maybe they work together. The air bubbles like clouds. Okay. So now let's make a blueberry. I'm gonna move this aside. Maybe I should move it to the other side, like this. Making it quite like round is hard. Okay, we will imagine that this is super round, like a blueberry. Okay, and then we need the, is it called the flower? I think it's called flower, not sure what it's called. But before, we're gonna make a little bit of this. Oh no. Have smashed it a little bit, but I think this is good enough as a blueberry. I'm not sure, don't know how to make it round. Do I have any don't want it to look pregnant either, so I'm trying to just round it the best I can. And now I like the sides more than the other sides. I need it to look good from all sides. Oh, hands inside the frame, please. Yeah. Now it needs a door again because it's still a house. And we need windows, maybe round ones, because it's a round house. This is a small one, but I need to find a bigger thing. Maybe this, I can make a window in here. Doesn't feel like a window, does it? A window on the other side, and a last one on the back. Here we go. And then I will just use a needle tool to make some type of texturing, because it doesn't look really like windows or anything. I should have done this from the beginning. This is gonna be heavy. That's also something I did not think about. And we use this to soften it up. Yeah, this looks much better. I do not know how I feel about this one. I don't think I like it. Maybe I like it more when it was a blueberry without the house. Yeah, no, I don't like it when I had like windows and eyesore. No, yeah, I did not like it. You can have your eyes and set aside a little until I figure out what I'm gonna do with you. It looks okay, actually. Here is the keyword, okay. Okay is not good enough for me. I don't want it to look okay, I want it to look good. But yeah, I did not like it. I liked it more when it was fruit, without all the windows and other things. There we go. Can dry a little and then I will have a coil for it. And this time we work on the Swedish house. So yeah, okay. Oh, what I did. I faded myself to black. Sorry guys. So here we go, here and maybe here and here, and now we need 2 cuts. Or maybe I can cut like Yeah, I don't wanna do like an okay thing because I don't have to make it like that. Sometimes we imagine things and they don't look exactly like we imagined them, and it's fine. Then we move on to the next one. But I don't want it okay. I want it kids. I'm trying to make the best I could make. Like, I'm not an expert or like what it's called, professional maybe, but we are trying our best because we want to be professional. Now let's here we go. Swedish house. You are getting the Swedish house, right? Yes. Are you? Oh, the Swedish house is very long. I don't want to make it shorter. I will make it shorter. I have to sacrifice the greater good. Is this too long? Good. I thought my iPhone. I'm sorry, it's my mistake. I can't. My mixer is like tilting, so I can't see good. So I pressed the wrong button. So I think this is a good house now. Swedish houses have some type of like entrance, and they are, because it's very cold here, so old houses. I miss that in new houses. They don't have them. This is why my dream house is an old house and not a new house. I give you half information. Swedish houses, as I was saying, because it's very cold, we have double doors on old houses, so when they open the first door, it's cold in that like space and not cold in the whole house. And it's always like the Swedish house have the roof like this, and that space have the roof like the opposite direction, and I love that. So my future house has to have this feature. Especially when you have children, it's very useful, trust me. Here we go. It's not this flat in real life, but it is flat in this version of it. So now we can have one window here and one window there and here and there, a door, always tiny doors. I love it. And here it's fine if the windows are different. And now usually back side doesn't have windows, but I need to add some. Yeah, something. Oh, it's because it's got too smushed. It's fine, it's fine. And then so now it's ready. It's a Swedish. No, didn't flip the camera. What I'm doing, I'm playing with myself now. Here. This is a Swedish house. And now this, gonna have it like this. So time to, I need to decide where I want it, and I want it here and here. Then score the back. I show Cookie the flower pots I made. She was disappointed they don't have mushrooms. I ruined the kid. Ta-da! Now I wanna give that other house a tree or two maybe. I wanna make it to like a pine tree or something. I don't know what to give this one. Maybe I want to give it like plants under on the ruffle thingy. What do we think? What do we think? So this is to be, I suppose. And another one. I think I can fit 2 trees in there. Chimney. Ah yeah, chimney. I like how ambitious everyone. Want chimneys and eyes. It's so hard, people, to do this. But I can try a chimney. What a Swedish house without a chimney, right? Talking about chimneys, did you see the old Swedish chimneys? What called kakelugn? They are so pretty. They are a piece of art. I wish that my future house will have one of those, because they are so beautiful. Now let's help this one to have trees. I need to see if I have tweezer here. I usually do. I usually have tweezer for my miniatures. Here. And make it easier to put trees. Come on. So now I have 2 with gardens, and this one we want a chimney, we said. This is so tiny. Not yet, but it's gonna be very tiny when I'm done with it. And then it needs to be cut diagonally, and then we need, again, everything needs to be scratch and fix. Here we go. And now this house have a chimney. A small one, but it do exist. So chimney. It's a bit heavy, I'm afraid of it, but and that is the chimney. See it? It's teeny tiny, itty bitty. Little tiny house. It's tilting to the back and I don't want that. Do not tilt. TV antenna. We don't have that in this country. TV antenna. At least I didn't see it. It's not gonna. Imagine if I start to do like a TV antenna. I think someone should call emergency for me. Something would be wrong, very wrong with me. It's easy. I can make it with the wires. But we don't have much place for a garden. I made a huge house. That's what everyone doing with their houses now. Make the house huge and take away the garden. I have snail with a shell. Yeah, and antenna. So, any suggestion? Now I need to make the other house. I need to make, like, I really want to give it plants, maybe just like small bushes. You barely can see it. I like the antenna idea, but it's like so tiny, this one, like it will not show. Barely, like it will be. I like all the idea. The weirder, the better. So let's texture some bushes here. I hope the texture will show after I glaze it. Now it has some bushes, a little bit of vegetation on the sides. So now we need ideas for our other snail. that has no house even. The Swedish house is my favorite. Maybe I want to give this one also a Swedish house. Don't say weird, the weirder the better. Weird with ideas here. Yeah. So now I want ideas for this one. I think I want to make a Swedish house again. I like the Swedish house the most. Maybe I should position them like a way you can see the house and not the back of the house. Oh, this one was right here. So now this one, maybe I wanna have it like that, going the other direction. Igloo. Igloo's nice. Good idea. This one I get an igloo and it's round, so it feels like the right thing to do. But do we want to make it as a... This is very dry. This doesn't happen. You are imagining. This is how to make listing things online harder for yourself. I want to make it a little or maybe I have a tool I want to try. Let's see if that will work. Maybe it's too big. It's a 3D print, and you put clay inside, and it's so hard to use. I think it's very thick, but I just want to see how it looks first before I decide to do anything further with it. I have to see this. We will see. We will all see together how this will turn out. I did not put anything to prevent not bad, but I think it's too big. I need to print a smaller size. Is it too big or is it good? I'm not sure how to feel. The size igloo can fit the snail into. Yeah, I think it's too big, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's too big. We need to make it smaller. So we go use different method. I love how quick this drinking the water. Now we're talking. So, thank you for your service. Bye bye. You can go back under the table. Yay. I'm gonna try to make a pinch pot, which I am not very good at. The good thing about igloo, they don't have any windows. Or do they? I have no idea. But it doesn't matter if they do or don't. I am not the right person to make this technique. I'm not sure I have ever made a pinch pot anything. I like that idea. I want to try one day, like, to do something proper with this technique, but it has to. Yeah, I know the entrance, but I mean, like, there is no windows. I think this is like good enough, right? Do we have anything to make it round? No. Need to cut a little from the top, I guess. Now this igloo needs a base because that's how it's gonna stand on the back of that thing. Yeah, I am going to draw the texture on it, but before we need to make it. and to have a sturdy and then they have windows and chimneys in cartoons but we are not doing all that. I mean snow breaks. Yeah, I'm gonna make like a brick texture and then the rest will come from what's it called? Like from coloring under glaze and stuff like that. I'm using a little bit of water just to mark where I need to scratch. Score. I'm afraid of pottery people come and attack me because I keep saying scratch instead of score. Now we have a lot of go down a little. And now this in the middle and moving. Oops. Oh, it's sliding around, which is not what we want. Don't slide around. I think I need to attach it. It's too soft, so we'll let it be a little. Maybe I can't do that. I just say stuff that I should do, but I don't. I'm not very good with it. I guess we will find out together which side we will have the door. Like in the other ones, they have windows on the other side, so I can, like you can display them on the other side too. But this igloo will have one door on one side. So oops. Now to the hard part. To making texture. Oops. Someone's hands are not very steady. I mean. I really need to find way to control, not suffocate myself. While doing like some sculpting something or focusing, because I don't know why I go to this not breathing mode. Maybe I should have looked at an igloo before doing this, but too late. I don't know even if igloos look like this, but whatever, this is the igloo we're gonna make. Circular, top have a circular break. Okay, we need a circular brick here. Someone have so many information, so much information about igloos. Now I think we have something. I am not sure. And the door, I think the door. I do have here some like 3D printed doors. I don't know if any of them work as I can use the back side. Yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be anything. Look at that. All I need to do is press this. No, it's a door. And then we cut around it. I think he is trying to tell me politely that my igloo look awful. Igloo. Igloo. Oh. Oh. It's so wrong. It's very, 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 very wrong. Maybe like the one that direction is right, but the one this direction is very wrong, so we can smooth all the more smoothing. This is the beauty of having a very wet clay. You can just soften it and it's look as new. Oh, hands not in the Hi Dia, how are you? منور. I think I'd rather redo the whole thing than fixing. I do not like fixing. My igloo was like way off how the real thing look. Maybe I should like draw it later on. I have no clue. Yes, Dia, it is. But with my own twist. I will leave the top as it is, and then from the top like make different. Yeah, this look much nicer, I guess, already. You're doing great. Not much to fix. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being nice to me. I know I made a disaster before. This is like really look better. This is why like everyone say like you should draw from a reference and not from your memory, because what you think something look like is not accurate most of the time. So the last line have so many. Yeah, I think this look much better. Like it's not wow, but it's much better than the first one I made. So now let's attach the door to it. I want to make the breaks on the side while this is attached. we go, a lot of this. Now I need to choose. I think I want this side. I scratch here. Then, ta-da! Cute, cute. I need to like fill the space behind it with clay. And where is my here? Oh, okay, whatever. Now it's good, but it's not attached, so I can take a little bit of clay. Hurry up, snail is getting cold. I think he should be used to cold because his house was gonna be an igloo. It's almost like living in Sweden. Proper. Now you have a proper igloo. Thank you. I tried my best. Now I have to smooth everything and make it look like a proper thing and not something was made by 5 years old. And then we put the details back. I know Cookie will want to keep this one. So now we need to attach the house to the creature. And I don't know if I should attach it like straight or attach it like to the side. And it's kind of like sagging. Maybe I need something to hire this, maybe a snowball or adjustable. How high? Not so much. A little, just a little. Well, it depends. I don't think I'm going very accurate in that department, like where the snail gonna be. I'm more thinking about where the person gonna buy it, gonna display it. Or if I'm keeping it like which direction I would like to display it. Oh no. Oh no. It's a bit hard because it's sagging here. Maybe I'll leave it to dry a little and do something else in this time. Snail was longer, it could. Yeah. You are becoming Christian. You have to be careful. Ram is turning to Christian with accuracy and realism. So now I want to make a slug with maybe a lot of plants growing on the back. Not a lot, like a lot, you know. Or shall I make mushrooms? Maybe mushrooms. Mushrooms is too tiny, I don't wanna touch on myself. Do I wanna touch on myself? I like that, I'm not sure if I wanna touch on myself or not. Yeah, sounds sounds like you had enough of me now. No, I did not. I enjoy your comments. I'm just joking. I'm joking. So, new slug this time, which I hit more. And I think, does the slug have their eyes? I don't think so, right? I need to look at slug. I don't want to. I don't want to look at slugs. I have to, right? Ew. In advance. Slug. Oh. Slug. Please. Oh, they have it. They have it, and they are so disgusting. So disgusting. I took a quick look, and if you have any comments, now it's the time. They look like snails, right? But without the house parts. But now you can give me instruction, because I cannot look at slugs and snails photos. I took like a very super quick look, and that's it. I am not looking anymore. So how we attract hedgehogs to the garden? I'd like to see how. I like to try, I mean. Oh wow, it's already 12. I didn't notice that it's already 12. Good night, Ramis. Have sweet dreams. Thank you for being here and giving me some advices. Thank you for your idea. Like, I really love the igloo idea. This is too wild. I can take it away. And also this is a bit also too going out. here there's dry pieces. Try to mix like my very soft with my very dry, so I can use everything. No. This is too much stuff in my hands. Another look on how this looks like. It's very, very hard to look at. Yeah, they have this thing also. Maybe I can like make the eyes like direct here. Look like a bunny, which is not exactly what we want. Like have this thing like on the top of their heads, and they are trying to eat all my plants. So I need to make it. The only thing that I'm not fond of is the eyes, but we will work on that. if I scoop a little from here and a little from there, then I have something like this. I think this looks like a slug now. Here we go. It's a slug. I do not like it. I like the way I made it. I don't like slugs. So here we go, slug. And now we're gonna build a garden on the back of the slug. We're gonna start with trees. You can sit there. Make like a kinda triangle bubble. And another one, but maybe a different size. This is too tiny, maybe. Who knows? I need to cut several pieces of what's called, what's this, you know, this thing. Several pieces of, I need to make it like different heights, but it's not important. I can like put them deeper in the clay or like leave them on the surface. It's not a big deal what we do with it. Maybe I want like 5 trees to start with. So the other trees I want to make kind of round one. More clay. I have no idea why I'm using like this mush clay. I have no idea. Like I have normal, very good to use clay. I can see even what I am doing on the side. I'm trying to heighten it. So this is quite a big tree, and that is a tiny tree, and here is another small tree, not very small though. I do not like when apparently this weren't clean and had dry, it was dry and had a dry, what is it called, the dry clay in it and suffocating me. So all of them will get a little bit of wire. So now I need to texture like some of the trees, and I find this to be like the best way that worked for me. The other some I will leave without texturing, but some like this one will get some texture. Maybe this one I wanna do like lines. It's too soft still to do that. But yeah, lines all around. I am not fond of that one. It's too soft to have like a nice clean lines. So yeah, I'm going to texture it. And now we need some bushes. Here we go. This is could be a stone, and then very tiny pieces of clay on the edges like this to be like something green. And the texture, which is very important. And another bush here. Another here on the side. Yeah. And a smaller one here. And now one of the tree I wanna fix here next to the oops. want space so I can put the brush. And next could be here. And the smaller one behind it or next to it. I don't know where to put the smaller one. I think I want it next to it here. Yep. Now this one, I guess this is a good place, and eventually, before I let it be, I will want a little bit of clay. And here we go. Slug with a forest on the back. This is how it looks. The last thing I want to do before we wrap it up is to fix the igloo to the back of the snail. I need to scratch or score, and then as much as I can from, except that it's space. I totally put like off. I don't know what I am doing exactly, but I'm doing something. I guess I should have like fixed a lot of clay to hold this. It's super unstable. Yeah, no, it's super unstable and I don't like that. So we're gonna take this, it's very, very soft clay, and we just have it on the back and scratch. We can make it look like snow, I guess. And even if this one is very soft, it's still harder than the other like slip I have. And I'm just pushing the clay, or like blending it. Be like that. Now we ta-da. Now I need to apply some to look like snow, I guess. Because the back is not looking straight anymore. So we have some clay. And now it's soft clay, so I can shape it. Maybe putting snow beforehand would be a much better idea. But what happened has happened, and I have to live with it. Wow, this is so big. This is bigger than I thought it would be. So let's take a big chunk, because we always can add in this situation. And yeah, I like this much more than whatever I did on the other side. It's so inside. So it has like snow. I think I will use the other part here to cover some. I have no idea what to do there. It's so tight and I can't reach. So, like, I'm trying, but I don't see it working. So here we go, igloo and some snow. I guess this is the equivalent of the garden on the other one. This one has so much shadow. So there you go. This is how it looked, the last one. I try to stack all of them on this thing. It's strange that I made all of them like this go the same direction. I didn't mean that. This is the only one like you can have any direction, the slug. And this is the final, yeah, what is the camera here? This is the final look for all of them. And I think it's over 12 now and I'm kinda disconnecting and let me know in a comment or in the chat or whatever you want. Which one was your favorite? The igloo, the normal houses, Swedish houses, or the forest kind of thing? This is everything for today's live stream. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope I will see you on Monday. Bye!